Yo, check this. This, this is my what second video. The first one, oh gosh, that first one was so terrible. I took off for the whole month, and I probably wouldn't be back on here if it wasn't for the simple fact I'm stuck in the house. Cause I like took a whole month and did nothing but content, and that content was terrible. My microphone was terrible. I went and got a new microphone. Um, the actual content itself was great. It's just that the sound quality was so bad. I couldn't even post the rest of them. They didn't sound that bad on the computer, but every time I upload them to YouTube, they were terrible. So now that I'm stuck in the house, I went and got the right equipment. During this next quarantine, I'll be working on the videos again, getting that stuff back up. We're going to turn this negative into a positive. So today I want to go over the whole gist of it. I do real estate, and the same principles that I apply to real estate can apply to almost any business. It really doesn't matter. A lot of people they follow me because I get stuff done, whether it's going to get stuff done politically, whether it's going to get stuff done monetarily, whether it's pulling people together. It's yeah, I submit to a higher authority, and I just do what I'm told. I'm a humble servant, but that guy kind of died. Where I was don't want to say humble servant, but I submit to a higher authority, and whatever my big homie tells me, I don't care if you call it God, you call it the universe, you call it whatever it is. I just say big homie because that's that's just my easy way of doing it. So for this first video, what we're going to talk about is mindset, and I'm going to lay out a plan for you guys over the next 30 days, and I'll be filling this in as we go along. But today is going to be more of a prep day, and we're going to get started on Monday. So today I kind of want to go over getting you in the right mindset to prepare you to start succeeding in your business to get stuff done. Everything starts up here first. I don't care what it is. You gotta understand the rules and the template to weight things down. So I want to talk about forget your religion, but let's just talk about your foundation. And these are universal laws that transcend across any religion. The first one is the law of gratitude. Each day I start off with what I'm thankful for. The universe is not going to open up for you to get anything else if you don't appreciate what you have. If you're not thankful for what it's already given you, why is it going to give you any more? You're already unappreciative. So for those who are trying to get now, there's certain people entitled. We're not talking about those, but for those who are trying to be self-made and trying to get on their own, you have to exercise this law of gratitude. You got to be thankful. You got to be appreciative. I don't care how bad it is. It can't be that bad. It's somebody always has it worse than you do as long as you're here. And even if something happens when you're gone, somebody still has it worse than you do because you're going on your pain and sufferings. So whatever it is, find something to be thankful for. I don't care how bad your day was. Find something to be thankful for first thing every morning and practice that law of gratitude. The second one is the law of sowing and reaping, or the law of karma. I do a lot for other people, and in doing a lot for other people, I'm really kind of selfishly doing a lot for myself. I already didn't realize this at first, so it's not like I initially started out, but as I started studying the universe, studying the laws, I was raised by a deacon and a deaconess. They were always in the community doing everything for everybody else. I kind of grew up with a certain sense of privilege. I won't say entitlement because I had to bust my behind work for it, but I've always had people in my corner no matter what it is. My parents built that foundation by going out and doing for the community, whether it was helping people out during the holidays, whether it was helping out the sick, helping out the homeless, helping out the kids that didn't have any parents. Like they were always there. And as a child, I used to kind of think it wasn't fair that I always had to share my parents for everybody else. But growing up, I realized that they were doing what they had to do. And it's something I said I would never be and never do. I always said I would never be like my father because I just saw how he always did for people. They always turned their backs. I realized he was blessed by it. I mean, at his funeral, the people hijacked his funeral so much where the pastor, look, he's already been thoroughly eulogized, is over, and me and my sister didn't even get a chance to speak because so many people that helped were finally coming back. So that karma has allowed me, like I built off a lot of the stuff that they built for me. They already planted the seeds, and I continue to plant the seeds for my nieces, my nephews. So when y'all see my babies and my kids, y'all are treating them the same way my parents, friends, and even their kids and even people that I don't know, there's always somebody to take care of me because of the seeds that they laid. So remember, lay your seeds. Go out and do a good deed for somebody every day. Try to find something to where you put a smile on somebody's face, even if it's just a compliment. Always plant a seed for somebody because you never know when it's going to grow. The third one, everybody knows about this universal law, and this is kind of going to be our base where I'll go over the algorithm. Universal law of attraction. All right, so I have a bunch of different Facebook pages. I think I got like 5,000 people, but it's different things on there. One is a community page where I was, trying to help fight the power, change my local community around. We ended up getting that done, but turned into a lot of extra stuff. But the law of attraction, be around people that have the same goals, have the same mission, and want to go to the same places you want to go. Not to say that you're going to be with everybody all the time forever, but have a mission in mind that you want to accomplish and have a goal and be around the people that are doing that. I do real estate. Excuse me. So I have a Facebook page. I gotta go to different groups and communities. I deal with different investors. I go to different people. Most of them are about real estate. Even my close friends and stuff, I don't get a chance to see them as often or see them rarely because I'm always out doing real estate. I'm out building business. So because I wanted to become engulfed in real estate, the law of attraction, it brought me to a bunch of people that are doing it, and we're able to learn and kick stuff back around each other. So I got a great base of friends. I call them family and friends in the real estate right now. So the law of attraction, once it sees that once the universe sees you're going in a direction, it will bring people around you. And I'm going to show you how you can even manipulate the laws of attraction by using social media to facilitate that and make it happen even faster. The very last one is the law of love. I'm trying to think of the right way to say this. You you just gotta love people. Like for instance, let's go over this. Um, I'm black. I'm American. So when people ask what I am, I'm a human. I don't really care about color. I don't care about race. I don't care about political party. I don't care about religion. I don't care about any of those things, any of those labels. The only one that you can't get off of me is the fact that I'm black. Like you see me, you just know I'm black. But anything outside of that, you kind of really don't know where I stand on anything other than look, I don't like division, so you're not going to use any label to divide me. I'm just gonna love everybody. Like I don't care if you hate me, I'm still gonna love you. You might get on my nerves, I might not want to be around you, but there's no man that can make me hate them because I've learned that I work for a higher authority, and that higher authority called me to love everybody, regardless of what they do to me and how they treat me or what they do to somebody else. Like you can do what you want to me, but you're never gonna like people that I love and care about is just not gonna happen. And even somebody who can't take care of themselves, that love is you got to take care of those weaker than you. So I'm required to love. That's just the bottom line. If once you get that requirement, you understand that you work for a higher authority and you do things out of love, not out of selfish desire, but do things generally just because you love doing the right thing. It's just the basis for me. I can pick up and go anywhere, get anything done because it's not me. It's part of a greater authority. And if you really start getting deep in studying stuff, you'll realize that we're all part of the same universal creator. I mean, I don't care what religion you go to, but that's another day, another subject. But just remember those four universal laws. The law of gratitude: be thankful for everything you got. Make sure you give thanks for at least three things every morning. The law of sowing and reaping: karma. What you plant is what you sow. Sometimes it's generational. You have generational curses. You also have generational wealth and generational blessings. So plant those seeds today, not only for your tomorrow, but for your children. The law of attraction. We ain't gonna go over that because everybody's already known about the secret. I'm not sure if this new generation does, but my generation knows about the secret. And the law of love, again, big homie, good luck. But that's it. So those are the four things for the foundation of getting your mind right. Now we're going to go into getting those are the base. Like forget rich, that's the basis. But there's a couple of other things on here. The poverty mindset focus on how much an investment costs, whereas the wealthy mindset focus on how much an investment is going to return. Actually, let me just skip to the second one right now. Money is nothing but a resource. It's a tool. Stop working for money and make sure the money works for you. I don't care about money. People look at me like, what do you mean you don't care about? I don't care about money. When I want it, I go get it. When I don't want it, I don't have it. I've learned how to manifest it by using those four simple universal laws that I taught you over there. When I'm thankful for what I have, it, I, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't block my blessings, and you don't have to block yours either. So when you understand the philosophy of money, if I told you to take a penny and go double that penny, would you be able to do it? Most people can figure out how to invest in a penny and get another penny back. Well, when you learn how to scale that, then you turn a penny into two pennies. You turn two pennies, like you keep on multiplying that, and it's a simple algorithm. You figure out something that works, and you scale that, multiply to keep on doing it. So the poor person, they think, oh my gosh, how much is this going to cost? Like, all the time, I get to the point where I get frustrated. I don't even like dealing with people and telling them how much I charge for consultation, because it would be like, oh my gosh, that's too much. Why are you charging so much? Well, if it occurs to you that if you sit down with me and I charge $300 an hour, if you sit down with me for 1 hour, then that $300, I'm at least going to show you how to make 1,000 out of it. And that's what most people don't get. So I got to a point where I stopped doing business with friends and family and people that I know because they couldn't afford it. Their mindset was completely different. Whereas in other communities, like when I've gotten Facebook and I got into real estate in different groups, they can't wait to pay my fee because they know that they're going to make more than that. I had programs that I tried to give to community people, and I'm like, look, let's just invest 5,000 in this, and you'll be able to show your money getting coming back by getting it in real estate. Like, that's going to help you set up your business credit. And most of them don't get it. I think I got like 3 or 4 people out of my local community that got it. 2 of them, they ride or die with me all the time. But most people don't understand because in certain mindsets, they're taught that you got to like still to hold that money. No, you got to invest the money and make the money start working for you, not you working for the money. All right. So the Pareto principle. This is going to be very, very big in our whole power of three algorithm I'm going to teach you guys. The Pareto principle is 80-20 rule. 80% of the people, no, let me turn it around because I don't want to say the bad. 20% of the people accomplish 80% of the results. 20% of your time concentrates 80% of your effective time. Just think about the day. How much time do you spend talking to people about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with nothing? How much time do you spend actually doing something that's going to yield some fruitful results? How many people, the Pareto rule is just the 80-20 rule. 80% of people, they're not going to do anything. 20% of the people, they're going to get it done. You want to focus 80% of the time, you're going to waste it. 20% you're going to get stuff done. When you focus on the 20% of the things that are most effective, cut off the rest of the 80% of the day and focus on those 20% of things. When you figure out the 2 people out of 10 that are ready to do something, they're driven, cut off the 80% and just concentrate and invest your time in those 2 people, because you'll find that a lot of people, they want to brag about how many numbers they have. I don't care how many numbers you have. If they're not producing no results, it doesn't make a difference. Look, I got some pages on Facebook. I got over 3,000. Like, one of them, I think I got like 15,000 followers. I don't go on there that much. So I kind of waste it, but it really doesn't matter because if I'm not yielding results from it, it doesn't make sense. So the Pareto principle is an 80-20 rule, and that's where, like I said, you put 20%, put 80% of your time into 20% of the things that yield the most results. And so the last thing that I want to get your mind ready for is learn to be the unpopular kid. The popular kid is like, yeah, that's cool, but when you step out and you do things to yield results, and the first thing, a lot of times you're going to do stuff that other people around you aren't doing because you're trying to break into another level. And when you start doing that, they talk about you. You look funny. You're weird. You're a nerd. You're this. You're that. Oh, you're just wasting your time. Oh, that's a pyramid scheme. Oh, that's this. That's that. All that is fear. Most people are scared to do things on their own, so they want to live their life through you and tell you what you can and can't do because something didn't work for them. When you want to jump out on their own, if you're really going to have this true entrepreneurial spirit, if you really want to do things to change your whole life, you gotta cut people off. for instance, you have to listen to somebody who's done what you want to do. And I'm not talking about the gurus who show you all a bunch of trinkets and show you different things and say, yeah, I did it. Okay, I don't not going to speak negatively or positive because I don't know what they did or how they did. I'm just learning who some of these gurus are. Don't really know much about their story, but I do know that if you want to start something, if you want to do things that something hasn't been done, like you'll have family members that say you can't do this. You'll have friends that tell you no. You don't try to do business with your family friends. Just go in a whole different circle and wait until they come back to you and see you're successful. Then, because you don't want to get distracted. You don't want to get frustrated. You don't want to get what's that word? Not defeated. You don't want to get anyway, whatever word it is where people make you feel like you don't want to do something, so you get away from doing it. It's a word I can't think of my definitions right now. So that's kind of it. Um, so for tomorrow, what I want you to do when you wake up on Monday morning, I want you to start the day off with three things. And I'm going to post it. I'm going to start putting it on my Facebook page on Harry the Broker. I want you to go on there. By the time you get up, most likely I'll have posted my three things I'm thankful for. And I'll give you the exact instruction on how to do it that day. But we're going to exercise the law of gratitude. I'm going to help you plant the seeds, over the next 30 days. This is a whole 90-day process we're going to go through it. 30 of them is really getting stuff done and really planting those seeds. So again, first thing in the morning, you're going to, let's see, tomorrow post three things from the past that you're thankful for. And listen, I'll make sure I do it by example, but three things that have already happened in your life that are over and done that you're thankful for right now. And I'll show you tomorrow morning when I get up. And the last thing I want you to do is start looking for three people that you want to take this journey with you. Make sure you vet these three people. You don't want to get in the business of begging people or, hey, I got this opportunity or, hey, I got this. The way you're going to find these three people is you're just going to go in and put up a post or just put it out there like, you know what? I'm so thankful that I made this decision. And wait till those three people contact you and wait until they want to come to you for an opportunity versus you having to beg them for an opportunity. We ain't in the business of begging. We ain't in the business of convincing. This is not multi-level marketing. This is not that type of thing. This is where I'm going to teach you some sound principles, and I'm going to show you how to use some different tools that can change your life. Oh, and the other thing is, for those who do real estate, most of this stuff is going to be based around real estate. So every day I'm going to show you how to do something in real estate. So I'm going to need you to get this tool. It's going to be in the link called PropStream. PropStream is going to be the main tool that you need to get stuff done. It comes with a 7-day trial, so go ahead and get it. Start playing around with it, so that way on Monday morning when we really get started, you're ready to go and you have all the tools you need. And I'm definitely going to redo that video. I'm not going to take it down, the one how to find cash buyers and put it in Mojo. That video is terrible, man. But I put my blood, sweat, like I worked hard on that. And it took me a good, like I set aside 2 weeks and had a good 2 months worth of videos, and ain't none of them, they were terrible by the time I uploaded them to YouTube. So got my microphone now. I checked the audio already. It sounded decent. I know this video, the quality of it is not that great. I'm not really trying to work or impress. I might get a haircut. Well, no, I can't get no haircut because I'm stuck in the house. And I'm probably just not going to feel like cutting myself. So y'all going to deal with this for the next, I don't know, 30 days, 2 weeks. They told us 2 weeks, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all got the orders. Post your three things you're thankful for in the morning. And just put out, I'm glad I'm taking this journey, and see who decides they want to come with you. Don't force it. And I'll holler at y'all later. All right, deuces. Oh, I got to come over here and cut this off. Yeah, I'm going to, oh yeah, that's right. Oh, don't pay me no mind. I'm not the most professional, and I'm not going to be taking every 5 minutes to make it perfect. I'm just going to get it done. And then as I go along, it'll get perfected as I go down the line, as I start working on it harder. And but you got to show progression. All right, holler at y'all later. Peace. Deuces. And the button is right here.